Tom.
Hello everybody, Tom Fox here. Welcome back to more Star Fox Zero. In the last episode, we got the Gigarilla back from being stolen in Area 3. After we stole it, I guess. And we also did the stealth portion of Zonus, invading an abandoned Cornerian base in order to save Cat and launch an assault on there with the Cornerian Army. This episode, we're gonna be headed to Sector Beta. Let's see what that is all about.
Reclaiming this sector could shift the war in our favor. Join with our squadron and launch a counterattack.
Understood.
Good luck. Dang, I was late that time. I've only gotten it perfectly once.
It's as bad as it looks, Star Fox. We need your help.
Come on.
All right, let's do it.
Some support.
Whoops.
Hey, Fox, you made it.
I shot Bill by mistake.
Bill? Is that you? It's been a while. We've got a fleet to save if you're interested. Can you two save the cute banter for after we finish the job?
Yeah, let's get to work.
And get to work we shall. Our goal, should we choose to accept it, is to take down these four, Venomian? These Andros Army, cruisers here. You can take them down in pieces. There are individual pieces that you can take down of them. If you take them all down all at once, you get a hit +1, and for every one you take down, you get, an item. So we got a gold ring starting off. The enemy ran into me! One of the ones I usually try to go for first, let me just show you, like, taking down some of the weapons, because I think if you can, yeah, you can take down the cannons on the side, too. And we get a laser upgrade. They're targeting our battleship! Save that battleship! No problem, Falco. Uh-oh. Well, one of the Cornerian ships just got destroyed. The goal here is to basically try to save as many of these as possible. We can just sort of fly around here, taking all these guys down and whatnot. And don't forget, if you want to get more hits on something, then you can target the crashing ships to get an extra point in. We are going to take a little bit of time here getting everything going here because I'm basically going to try and do the easiest path possible for the main story here.
Look alive. It's time for the main event.
Dreadnought Tactical Destroyer Granby.
We're readying our main cannon. Get out of the line of fire. Cannon ready. Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
Let's do it!
Fire!
I figured that'd be too easy.
We didn't even scratch it. That's some shield.
Is that the best you could do? Then you'll really enjoy this. All through. Brace for impact. We've been hit.
Whoa! Those lasers are tough.
If we keep taking shots like that, we're done for. I don't know how much more of this we can take.
Tough.
Broadcasting to all units. You must get through that shield.
Let's do this.
We gotta get through the shield somehow. It's a little bit difficult to do, but it's very much possible. You can skip actually firing those, but you notice that the shield opens up whenever they take a shot at you. So what you want to do
I'm through the enemy shield.
is pass through the shield once you're able to get in there. There's a few ways to go about killing this thing.
The shield generator is on back near the top.
Oh wait, there's only one way to go about killing this thing. Never mind. There's other things you can do with it later, but for now, let's just focus on taking out the shield generator. Accessing computer. You don't even need direct eye. You already got this. What's the point of the gyroing? I ask you, I implore you. Shield generator fires back on you. So it can be difficult to take down if you're unprepared for that inevitability. I could have had plasma going into here, but not. Also, somebody mentioned as well that you can strafe if you hold down ZL to target onto something. But we've taken out the shield generator now.
Shield neutralized. Preparing to fire the main cannon. All units get clear. Cannon ready. Count down. 3, 2, 1. Fire!
Whoa! Hit +5. Ah! No problem. I believe you get bonus hits on from the enemies if you blah, 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 blah. I think you get bonus hits on enemies if you save more ships. We only saved one, so that's unfortunate. It's Cat!
Are you gonna hug all the fun?
Cat, what are you doing here?
Now, is that any way to greet a lady?
This is Star Fox. State your purpose.
Just checking in. So you're friends with Falcon? Fancy that. Oh, hey!
Fox, eyes up top.
Star Wolf! And boss wishes to see you live.
I can almost smell the reward money. Anyone who defies Andros has to answer to me.
Yep, it's Star Wolf. We get introduced to Cat for like 2 seconds. She drops a ring for us. And then we gotta fight these guys. Taking them down is just a matter of targeting them. Also, when Cat dropped the gold ring, you could just run and grab that. I'm gonna grab this so I can get an extra life. There we go. The goal here, should you choose to accept it, is to try and shoot these guys down as quickly as possible. It can be difficult to do so, but if you could pull it off, the reward will be great, and the path will be greater. But, for the sake of showing some stuff off, and for the sake of doing more or less the canon first-timer path, well, not really canon, but showing off the first-timer path, I'm gonna take this nice and slow.
I could use some help here, Fox.
Well, okay. There, I helped.
Fox.
Good lord. I don't even know where they are at this point. Most of them they're all almost dead.
My beautiful reward.
Oh, where did he, where did he drop it? I heard it on the map, the Stay sharp, Fox. They're just coming at me with a vengeance. Are there any other enemies on the map right now, or is it just Starwolf? I think it's just Starwolf on the map. They are coming at me. Oh my god. Yeah, so these guys drop the gold rings that give you the medal.
Playtime is over, Star Fox.
There's Starwolf.
Watch out.
Wolf O'Donnell, their intrepid leader. There goes Leon. Oh, there are other enemies on here. I just couldn't see them before. Oh, I want that. Ow!
I have you in my sights. You've no escape.
Ah, damn. I want to get that laser upgrade. Laser upgrades are always good. He's gonna be like right behind me any second now here. There he is. Aha, oh.
Hey, eyes front.
Yeah, I got him. Here he comes again! So whether you take your time on getting the... Yeah, I might as well grab this last ring here. One thing to note as well is that as you use your boost, it changes colors to signify that that it's getting better or worse. But you grab all 3 rings and the medal appears before you. You just grab it right there and then. I lost my laser upgrade, so oh my god, he was shooting at me from like miles away. Where'd he go? There he is. Da na 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 na. So you're given plenty of time to try and take down Wolf. However, if you can't keep an eye on him, then
Is that the best you can do?
Shoot! Pepe!
I've grown tired of this. You've done enough. Let the reinforcements handle the rest.
Rob, can you get a lock on Pepe's location?
I am picking up Pepe's signal from planet Titania.
I sure hope Pepe's okay.
Only one way to find out.
if you have ever played Star Fox 64, then this probably seems familiar. You need 260 to get the medal here. Fortunately, though, we were able to get the medal from, we were able to get at least one medal from the golden rings. So, our next stop is rescuing Pepe on Titania. Let's get to work. New teleporters have been detected on Corneria and Titania. Who knows what those could mean? Sorry about the weird gamepad issue there. I'm sort of playing this at an awkward angle from where my gamepad, from where my Wii U is. Which might actually explain the, well, let me try, like, backing up a little bit to get a better signal here. There we are. I was sitting pretty close to my desk. Anyway, Titania has now opened up, and as you can see, each level sort of shows what the main vehicle you're gonna be using. R-Wing, Gyro Wing, R-Wing, this tank. Well, if you play Star Fox 64, you know what this tank is, so.
We must press on, no matter the cost.
We're not leaving Pepe behind.
Good luck. Ah, late again. I could just edit it so I'm actually, like, on time with it, but I choose to keep it in as is. Ground to air heavy artillery, the Landmaster. You still have a cockpit view in this. Certain areas you can destroy as well as enemies down on the ground. Instead of having the lock-on laser, you have lock-on missiles similar to the Gyro Wing. This was probably one of my least favorite levels in Star Fox 64, but it's made a lot more interesting in this game. The missiles seem to have a much further range than the other bits there. A lot of debris being rained down from above. Considering there was just a space battle overhead, it's not surprising that there'd be some mass of debris coming down to try and take us out. Or not really trying to take us out, but to take us out. There we go. Those walker guys, kind of hard to target them. What you want to do, oh right, yeah, also Slippy gave some pretty sound advice there. You can lock on to more than one enemy with your missiles there. And we're gonna try and get up here. There we go. Gold rings are always useful. If you can't lock on if you can't manage to hit the walker guys with your missiles, you can, if you drive underneath them, you can just hit them from there. I want to try and hit as many of these as possible. There we go. Landmaster's got some pretty similar controls to the Gyro Wing and the Walker. Kind of a combination of the two, honestly.
I prefer the air.
Ah, he said the thing. If you hold down on the right stick, you hover, similar to the Walker. If you hold up, you boost, similar to the Walker. Ooh, that was a close one. Sharks! There are sand sharks, guys! I blew up some of the sand sharks. I blew up a sand shark, sorry. I'll blow up another one. I blow up 2 sand sharks. I blow up 2 sand sharks just for you. Shut up, Slippy, that's not your line! Stop trying to take over for Pepe. You'll never be Pepe.
Don't get sloppy because Pepe's not here. That's a rookie mistake.
Making it sound like you're some hotshot flyboy. Get a life. Whoop. A grappling tentacle? I got you, good lord. Calm down, calm down. Those guys have a big glowing weak point on them, so you want to aim for that. There's another one coming up here. As well as some of these guys around the bend here. Oh man, hit plus... So I think also the, a group of missiles counts as 1 missile as well. Or counts as like 1 shot in terms of like ranking for like hit plus whatever. Maybe not? I got hit plus 7 before after a group of 3, so I wasn't sure. I got hit plus 5 there after a group. Okay, yeah, those definitely count. This is where cockpit view comes in handy, especially on here. Whoops, I didn't mean to pause it. I'm gonna go into cockpit view so I can actually see what I'm shooting at there. If you use the missiles on, the supports of those rocks, they will come crashing down and whatever is on them will, in turn, be shot there.
There's a signal coming from up ahead.
I wonder if it's Pepe.
Is it Pepe?
Oh, what a relief.
A little bit difficult to stay on this path here, if you want to stick to the upper path. Which can be a little bit easier in the long run. For example, there is... Oh, maybe those lasers... That doesn't count. And it's weird here. You saw up at the top of that thing there was a medal. And the issue then becomes, well, how do you get that medal? Oh, well, I was trying to stay up on the top road as much as possible, but it wasn't working out, so... Ow! Did that to myself. Uh-oh. We got a little Sonic boys here, being all hedgehog rolly. I got a lot of kills in this area. I don't know if I'm gonna get the target kills in this, but I'm gonna get pretty darn close. I think it might be well over 300 for that, though, so I'm probably not gonna get it. There's Pepe. Come here, boy.
Pepe, I'm glad to see you. Are you all right? Fox, get out of here! Don't come any closer!
So who remembers the giant worm boss from Pikmin 3?
What's happening?
Because this is basically the same thing. Shoot him in the mouth to get him to expose himself. Subterranean weapons, scrap worm. Pepe is now with us, and on top of that, we are now in all range mode with the Landmaster. We haven't really seen anything like this happen, except in maybe like oh god! If you can, you want to try and hover above that attack, but it's kind of hard to hover over. Worm's got 3 glowing weak points on him, so you want to try to get around to those as quickly as possible. One's on his back, so that's a little bit difficult to get to. There we go. Alright, let me try.
Get that mouth open so we can shoot the core.
I'm trying, Falco, I'm trying! I'm shooting the weak points, Pepe! Get on my back!
Aim for the weak point in the head.
Shooting the weak point in the head. Did as much as I could there. I think a bomb might have done more damage, but at some point he just tries to go after you like gung-ho.
That's the way, Fox.
Once it goes dark, you can't actually lock onto any or hit any of his the weak points there anymore. And after a little while, he starts spawning these little guys. And creates... I know it's sucking me in! I'm trying to make it so that doesn't happen! Shut up, Falco, you don't know how it is down here! When the light is off, he's not weak, which is... kind of weird. Maybe like tucks in his weak point or something like that. Oops! Alright, well... You also can't see your target reticle when in boss modes or in boss fights like this, so it's a little bit difficult. Uh-oh, he's coming around again. Okay. Get to his backside. Go into target mode. Finish that off. The mouth is open. Rapid fire. Nope, but he's gonna lunge at me, so... There we go. I think I managed to avoid an attack there that would have, like, grappled me in. If you manage to take the boss's health down enough, then the grapple beam, then he'll let you go. That's not sort of like a final desperation move where he just pulls you in and then you're just screwed at that point. Which actually would have been, which would have added a layer of difficulty to this.
Welcome back, Pepe.
Thanks, you guys.
Still alive, old-timer?
Take it easy. You're not a young bunny anymore.
This old Hare ain't ready for retirement yet.
I don't think we got barely anything from that in terms of like hit bonuses. Yeah, well, we're actually relatively close to getting the medal for that. That's pretty interesting now that I look at that. But with that, Pepe's back in our group now. We've used our new toy, the Landmaster. And now we head back into space to see where fate will take us next. It's taking us to Sector Gamma. Next time, I think that's a Gamma anyway. Next time on Star Fox Zero, we're gonna be headed to Sector Gamma, if that is what it's called. I don't know my Greek alphabet very well. And continuing on our merry way, of course, to stopping Andross once and for all. See you all then, later!